Hello, 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 guys. My name is Ten from Taurus Holdings, and today we are going to go through our analysis. So this is a backdated tool analysis where I'm going to share my analysis, how I trade, just to get some insight on how to trade, what I've learned so far. Okay, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So currently we're in the 4-hour time frame for gold. Price looks bullish, as you can see, and it's currently at a high. So what we want to do within the 4-hour time frame is we want it to make a correction. So what we have right now is clearly okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so currently we are at this high, right? We are at this high right now. And what price did was break this previous high that we had here, corrected, and went up. So right here, we currently have sellers. We've got sellers sitting here. So very strong area. As you can see, previously, price got here and sold, pushed down to the bottom. And the same thing happened right here. The sellers were sitting here, price got here, and boom, it pushed it down. However, the buyers that are sitting right here pushed price up. So they pushed price up, and they pushed price up with quite force to create our higher high. So what we do in this case, we allow the trade to play on. As you can see, it's correcting. So always you get an indication, which is price pushing above the previous high, then correction. Price needs to come down at itself before we enter the market. So you allow price to correct. Price may come down to correct at this area, but if it doesn't, it's still fine. So I'm going to wait for this bar to close, and then I'll move on to the lower time frame. So we've got a bearish bar right there. Okay, that's good. Allow price to come down and correct. We still are on our, okay, so when you get a green bar, so let's wait for this bar to close, then we will go to the lower time frame. So there, it looks like price has corrected itself and it is on its way up again. So what we do is we then go to the 15-minute time frame. This is where we said our sellers are sitting. So anything that's beyond this bar, price is going to sell, right? So currently, here we are. We've got a gap here, which is probably a Sunday into Monday gap. So price was clearly making lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So it's in a downtrend, which is good. Then what happened here? Price broke. Let me show you here. We've got a break of structure, right? Price broke this structure here from this higher low, lower high. Price broke it, which means that we are now in a buy. So since price broke the structure here, this then becomes our support. So it means that we still have sellers at this place, but buyers broke out and price continues to go up on the upside. We also have at the bottom right here, strong buyers down here. Okay. All right. So if you want, you can actually scale down to the 5-minute. Okay. Lovely. So you can scale down to the 5-minute, 15-minute, and then we place our order. So we put our buy order, put our stop loss. Let's make our stop loss around here. Why? Because price can easily come down to take liquidity. It can come sweep liquidity before it goes even higher. Then our take profit would be at the next high, which is right up there. Okay, so we put our take profit there. Actually, we should really be using targeting the 4-hour highs. So if we look at our 4-hour high, you can see that historically we have these highs right here. 4 hours, so these are the highs. This high right here, that's where we really want to target, right? Okay, this is currently where price is right now. I'll just put a line. So price is currently here and we want to target this high. Okay, so we go back to the 15-minute and okay, I think we have to place our buy again. So I'm going to place our new order. Buy, stop loss, we said it will be just below this. Take profit, we want it to be higher than where it is there, but for some reason I cannot scroll up my market, so place order. So this order has been placed. So right now, so let's play out and see what happens. As you can see, price is going up, corrected a bit, came down to take our liquidity, and okay, so guys, I would like to say that when we got this push up this area here, price usually comes back to retest, and that's exactly what a correction is, and that's what it came and did. It came and it corrected itself, and now it's on its way up. Boom. There we are. Boom. That's our profit. Our take profit has been hit. So if we click here, our take profit has been hit. So that's how it is, guys. That's how we trade the ICC method. That's how we trade the ICC method. It's very, very clear. It needs a lot of patience. If we go to our 1-hour time frame, we can see that price came back and boom, that's where it actually hit. So what we do is we continue looking for the next setup. So okay, so for this trade, we've made $50 here. We've made $50 on this trade, and our account balance is actually 1,258. Our lot size is very, very small. Very, very small lot size. So let's carry on. Let's carry on looking for the next trade. So I'll look on the 4 hour. Okay. Okay. So right. So we're clearly continuing on our uptrend, and price has given us a higher high, which we have been in the trade. So let's watch and see what price wants to do. Okay, so we get a reversal here. Okay, so price is continuing on its uptrend. So like I said, we can actually target higher levels. The 4 hour levels, that really should be our target. So I'll allow price to do its thing, and then I will check and have a look. So whilst we are on this, watching the candles, you see this candle here, this star, it's called a doji, this plus sign. It's a candle that usually indicates a reversal pattern. So let's carry on and see what's happening. Okay, price continuing on the upside. Okay, and now it is correcting. Okay, so right now we have a new high. So we have a new high here and a new low, or the same low. So this is still our low where we entered right here. So this is our low, our high. So it's always good to determine. This is a 15-minute mark right now. So once we've established right here that we have a new high, right? This is our high, right? Correct. We have a new high. So, and price is now correcting itself. So so what we want to do is to allow price. Now price has corrected itself. We want to scale down to the 15 minutes like we did before. We want to scale down to the 15-minute and wait for buys. So here it is. This is where price has been in an uptrend. It has corrected itself, and so we want it to carry on going high. So here, this was a previous support level. It created this higher high, right, which was broken. As you can see, guys, look at the precision. Price buyers were down here. Boom, they pushed price up, came down. Sellers pushed the price down to here. We are aware that there are sellers here, but on this level previously, price was pushed down from this level, and so it became a support line. So this is exactly where price went up again, broke this higher high. You see that? Price broke this higher high, retested our support again, boom, went up. These are buyers in control. And price going down from this point here, going down, we are very much aware that this, from this point going down, it sells. If price breaks this support line here, it's all sells, which is exactly what happened, right? So here we are glad that now we have buyers. This is a lower low. So buyers have pushed price up that direction. Again, we had a higher high here, a higher low, but price did not give us another higher high, right? Work with me, guys. Concentrate. I'm showing you something which is very important here. We got a higher high, price came down, but it gave us a higher low here. This is a higher low. This is lower than this high, right? So when we get this higher low, sorry, lower high, it's an indication that, okay, price looks like it is going to sell. So we don't immediately go into the trade the minute that we get this higher low. So we wait. What did price do? Came to test this area, corrected itself. So this is the identification here. This is the correction. So price decided to correct itself and it gave us a higher high, it gave us a higher low, another higher high, which created the, okay, so price given us, so this is now the highest point of the chart, right? Okay, this is now the highest point of the chart, and this is our swings. So I'm dealing with this part of the chart and this part of that. So this part of the chart here, this is where I'm saying that our so I'm saying that here is where the buyers are, right? And the highest point of the chart, this is where our sellers pushed price down. So what happened? Price came, the buyers in this area, price came, boom, pushed the price down past the buyers that are here. And so it means that the sellers had dominion, came down to this level here. And what happened in this level? Buyers pushed the price up. So if we look into previous history, just look, guys, this thing, it's really works, right? If we move our area to the side, right, we know we have a history that when price got here, it bought. Buyers bought. When it was around here, buyers bought. They were powerful enough to pierce through the sellers, right? The sellers that had been here. So it's a very strong area of confirmation, hence why prices come. So this information is very important because these are our target areas. Okay, so now that price has corrected itself, I think here we have I would say we have a higher low here, a lower high. Let's go into the 5-minute. Yeah, here it is. You see here, we have a lower high. So what I would like to do is mark and say that as long as price does not, we are still in a downtrend as long as price does not pass this. Guys, look at the precision oh my, wow. So we are still in a downtrend as long as price does not pass this lower high, okay? So here, what does price do? It came up, just tested this area. So we are not yet buying, guys. What we want, what we buy when price goes past this area. That's when we are comfortable to buy. So let's see what the market does. We wait. Okay, so price is ranging. So what's happening here is price is ranging. It's ranging between this high and this low, which is great. We won't trade it. We won't trade it. We just, we allow it to range. We allow it to range between here and there. Boom. Let me see. Okay, so price clearly closed above this area, which is an indication that what? It is going to break up. So we don't immediately buy. We want it to correct, which it has, and it has corrected itself coming down. So I'm quite happy to place a trade from here up to this high. Up to this high right here. So let me place a new order. Stop loss. Our stop loss needs to be clearly our stop loss would be here. Why? Why did I put our stop loss there? Because there is a, hold on. So here is where the buyers are sitting. So that's where I'm putting our stop loss. Okay, so in case liquidity needs to come, so I'll place our stop loss there. Take profit. It's going to be extremely high, and then we are buying. Okay, buy position is open. Okay, let's see what the market does. Okay, boom. Can you see? Can you see that price is now on its way up? It's now on its way up. Oop, it came down, gave a correction, take liquidity, but it's clearly making its way to the target. Our take profit is up here. So again, retraced. So this is the 5-minute chart. Okay, so I went on the 1-hour time frame, and okay, did our price get hit? So it's nearly, our take profit is right here, and price just came and almost got to our target, but it's still okay. We have to be patient. We have to be very, very patient with the strategy. That price is going to get up there to our TP. Okay. So if it doesn't get to your TP, guys, there's no need to, what do I call it? To force a trade. If you see that, okay, now price is going against you and this was not your plan, which I take is currently, it's okay, it's correcting itself, and it's going to be reaching our TP. There it is. There it is. There it is. Price has reached our TP. As you can see, guys, we've made $97. $97 on this buy trade. So as you can see, guys, if we look at the 1-hour time frame, price is clearly going up on a buy trend, right? So yeah, so and okay, it really works. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will get back to you soon on more trade analysis. Take care.